Yeah, keto ones. All right, so mayonnaise. It is a loved and hated condiment. Yet, it's the base for a lot of loved sauces. Weird, right? P.S. Did you know it's only made up of 2 ingredients? It's the emulsion of egg yolks and oil. That's it. So, let me show you a super simple mayo recipe. Welcome to my kitchen. Why show you this recipe? Well, because you may not know, but not all oils are created equally. Furthermore, those oils are typically found in our store-bought mayo, along with some non-keto-friendly ingredients, including sugar. Not today. Not today. So, if we make it ourselves, then we're in control. P.S. Did I mention that this was a super easy recipe? I'll show you. So, for a mayo in a food processor, you could also do this in a blender, we're going to add 4 egg yolks and a tablespoon of water. We're going to just process that until it's well combined. And with the food processor still running, we're going to slowly stream in 2 cups of oil. And of course, you can use whatever kind of oil that you like, whether it be avocado oil, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, whatever it is that you like. My biggest tip here is to make sure that you're slowly streaming in the oil, because if you pour it in too fast, it doesn't give the egg yolks time to emulsify and it won't come together. So make sure that you slowly stream it in. Okay. And there you go, it's come together, and now you have mayo. So now it's just time to season it up. Now what you can do is you can add either a teaspoon of vinegar or lemon juice. And I do this because it really kind of helps add some flavor, as well as it helps the pH balance of the mayo and makes it more shelf stable, or at least that's my understanding of it. And then you also just salt and pepper this to taste. We're gonna process this until it's well combined, and you just store this in an airtight jar in your fridge. And it's that simple. You just made homemade mayo. And now you have the base for a lot of different sauces, like the human favorite, ranch dressing. To make the ranch dressing, in a mixing bowl, we're going to add 1 cup of mayo, a half a cup to 1 cup of sour cream, depending on your taste, 2 teaspoons of dried parsley, 1 teaspoon of dried dill, 1 teaspoon of dried chives, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, salt and pepper this to taste, and then 1/4 cup of liquid. And you can use either unsweetened nut milk, watered down heavy cream, which is what I like to use, or you can use coconut milk, or just use water. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and then we're just gonna go ahead and give that a really good mix. And then you just refrigerate this for at least an hour, and that'll allow the flavors to develop and it to thicken up a bit. It's also the base for some tartar sauce. So in a small bowl, you're gonna add 1 cup of mayonnaise, a tablespoon of pickled relish or minced pickles, a tablespoon of minced onions, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then you just salt and pepper this to taste and give it all a really good mix. And again, you're just gonna refrigerate this for at least an hour to let those flavors develop and to allow it to thicken up a bit. Now, if you want something different and maybe a little fancy, it's also the base for a classic French remoulade. Let me show you. So in a mixing bowl, we're gonna add 1 cup of mayo, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 1/4 of a cup of capers chopped, 2 tablespoons of pickles chopped, 1/4 cup of fresh parsley chopped, and then 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. We're gonna go ahead and give that a really good mix. And then again, refrigerate it for at least an hour, let those flavors develop and to thicken. And there you have it. Mayo and mayo-based deliciousness in a jar. I hope you get inspiration from my kitchen. Like and subscribe to come back for more, and comment below how easy that you think this recipe is, because I think it's super easy. And actually, I just started making my own mayo because I think it's better and it's healthier and I know what goes in it. Or if you're gonna also make any of those mayo-based sauces, like ranch. Oh man, homemade ranch. You haven't had good ranch until you've made it yourself. Just saying. Or you have mine. That works too. You can connect with me on any of my social media listed below. Thank you bunches for being here, and I'll catch you back here for more deliciousness.